Welcome how-toers and my DIYs. In this video I'm going to teach you how to replace an electrical outlet. So if you don't know how to, or you need to, so your house doesn't burn to the ground, make sure you continue watching this video and I'll teach you how. First thing you're going to want to do is you want to make sure that you turn your power off, and you don't technically need a voltmeter for that. You can get anything. You can get a fan, you can get a light, you can get a lamp, anything that you can basically plug in and turn on, and then go hit your breaker and see if it turns off. Just make sure that the power is off, and go ahead and pull it out from the wall, and you're going to have a black wire. This is the hot wire. This is the one that'll bite you. And then you have a white wire, and then you have either a solid copper or it could be just green wire. That's going to be your ground, and then your white's your common. Now what you want to do is go ahead and remove it. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Probably hooked in there. That's good. Like so. Unhook it. Unhook that. Now this one's your hot. This is your common, and this is your ground. Now you take your new one, face it up and down like this, and if you notice, it kind of makes like a oh wow face. You got a bigger one, a bigger line on this side, a smaller one on that side, and then the hole at the bottom. Now, your hot goes onto the small side of the eye. And you want to make sure that you hook it upward into the screw. Some of them may have them pushed into the back, and if it is pushed into the back, you can pull on the wire and you wiggle it like this back and forth, and just keep pulling and wiggling and it'll come out. But in this case, I prefer putting them on the screws because it makes better continuity. And go ahead and hook it in. Make sure it hooks upward on the hot side. So when you tighten the screw, it tries to pull the wire around instead of pushing it out. It's better to use a flathead on the screw because you can give it a little bit more torque other than a Phillips. And now the white wire, that'll go on the big side of the outlet. And you want to make sure that this one hooks down when you put it on. You hook it in there, make sure it's nice and tight, screw that on. That's your common. Now some boxes don't have the common wire or the ground wire because the box itself is actually metal, and if the box is metal you might not have the actual ground wire because the box itself is the ground. But on the side of the outlet you'll see a green screw, and you also want to make sure that you hook this on and you hook it downward. Go ahead and screw that on. Make sure they're tight, and then to help you get it back into the box, I like to push it down and fold it up and then push it back, just like so. And sometimes you can push it like this and twist it and push it on each side of where the screws go into the box, and you just go ahead and line them up, hold them there. I have a drill to make it a little bit quicker. Go ahead and screw it in a little ways first just to get it started. And you don't want to go too fast either, because the screw will heat up and it'll start melting the plastic, and then if it does that it'll actually make itself stick in there. So don't go too fast if you have a drill. Make sure it's nice and tight. Go ahead and grab your cover. And if it doesn't line back up with, like, if you have like paint that goes around, you can move the outlet side left and right, sometimes a little up and down, just to get it centered, so that way when you put it back on and there's different paint back there, you can still cover the wall. Go ahead and screw this on with a flathead. And there you go. You have a brand new outlet. Thank you for watching this video. Now that you know how to install an electrical outlet, make sure you hit that subscribe button below and smash that like button. And if you smash it too hard and you want to see me fix it, I'll see you in the next video.